Good morning. Thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. Many people ask me, Coach, how do you not lose momentum? Sometimes things are going great, and all of a sudden they're not going great, and we kind of sputter and spit. Good morning, and thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. I've people ask me time and time again, how do you consistently create the momentum to day in and day out and create that consistency so your business consistently moves forward? Sometimes we sputter along, we stop and start. Sometimes we're in a big groove, and sometimes we're not. And I always relate it, I think performers, I relate us to athletes. Athletes spend their whole life working to be the best they can possibly be in that chosen sport. The young kids, when they play t-ball, all the way up to baseball and high school, where they went to college and they had trainers and pitching coaches and so on and so forth to become the best, to hopefully make it to the big league. Many sports, swimmers consistently working on their time and their technique and so on and so forth. A lot of professionals getting the right coaches for the mechanics of how they throw, how they catch, and so on. Their footwork, time and time again. So what happens is they're consistently working on becoming their best. And sometimes they become a pro. Small, minute percentage of everyone that works becomes pros or goes to the Olympics. And somewhere along the line, they stop doing the little things that got them to where they are. And it's the same thing in business. That's why I relate it to business. There's so many times I speak to business owners, leaders, executives, team members, and they tell me about the great things that they used to do that created great momentum, and for whatever reason, they stopped doing them. We're all guilty of it, and I know you are too. What things have you done in the past that worked that for whatever reason, you stopped doing it? When we're waking up and you want to know how to create momentum, do the little things that keeps you successful. If it's doing meditation in the morning, if it's reading affirmations, if it's reading a half hour of a book each and every day, if it's going to gym consistently and religiously, all the things that keep your body and your mind strong, that you show up each and every day at your best, that's how you create momentum, because your energy up. Physically, mentally, you're on your A game. You're doing the little things that are making you great. Also, where your focus goes, your energy flows. I always say you're going to get exactly what you focus on in life. If you focus on the crap, you get plenty of it. If you focus on the great stuff, you get plenty of it. So each and every morning, how about you write 5 things you're grateful for? How about you write down what was your biggest win from the prior day? What did you do to connect with your team to take them to the next level? And then what's one idea we can do today to get a little bit better and take our organization to the next level? This way it adjusts your focus to look at what you're doing right to keep the momentum. Because if we're focusing on consistently getting better, helping our team get better, having our company grow, we're focusing on what we could do to move forward, and we leave no room for the crap. And that's how you keep the momentum. So as an exercise, I would encourage you all to write down the things you've done in the past to create momentum, and for whatever reason, you stopped doing them. And that's exactly what happens to an athlete. An athlete does all the things to get to the top, and they stop doing the little things, and all of a sudden one day they're in a slump, and they can't figure out why they're in a slump. They're in a slump because they stopped doing the little things that made them successful. Until a day they kick dirt on your casket and throw the flowers in the grave. We need to consistently work on getting better, because if you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. And just like I spoke a couple of weeks ago, somebody in the fast lane is passing you by. So I encourage you, take a look at this, make your adjustments accordingly, and become your best each and every day. So I want to thank you as always for joining me, Coach Mike, on your Monday morning. I want to wish you a productive, profitable week. See you next Monday. Go get 'em.